baby gorilla.
Now we enter Africa, and we're gonna head in over to the Festival of the Lion King. Every so often, Aidan just kind of gets the beat of the music and starts to bebop along.
His very soul.
Yep.
Well, here we are in the Festival of the Lion King. We are usually on that side, big lions, but they ended up diverting the back half of the Fast Pass line onto the giraffe side, so it'll be cool to get a different perspective on the show. If you ever can, the warthog section is where you want to be, because that window right there, right below the lights, that is the tech booth, and so that is where the people running all the stuff for the show need to sit, so they need a very good view. So that is a good view of everything you need to see.
We are here today to welcome you, one and all, to the Festival of the Lion King.
It's the gift.
Welcome to our world. Let's hear some noises. 1, 2, 3. Why? I'm in the sheep section. Oh, I just can't wait.
Amazing. Princess wasn't there. The gift, cover, her songs, was amazing. We also, all of a sudden, it's great to watch what's going on the stage, but sometimes it's also interesting to see what the people who are not necessarily in the spotlight are doing, because we look over and we were giraffes. And so all of a sudden we look over, we see Timon, and Timon is not even in the center of the action, but just dancing his little heart out.
Rocking it out, doing all of these little moves.
And I got footage, so I'll put it in. But
very
so good. See the show. When you were here, go see
It's impossible to not just be entertained, have fun, smile. It's just,
Okay, now. We have one more Fast Pass. We were able to get one for the Kilimanjaro Safari. It just rained. So we are really hoping that we'll get to see a bunch of animals.
Let's go.
Now over to the right there, that is an okapi. The okapi looks like it's related to zebra since it has stripes there on its legs. It's not a zebra relative at all. It's the only living relative of the giraffe. Hippos generally stay submerged in water during the daytime. That's to keep them overheating. They're a nocturnal species, so it's nighttime when they also come out on the banks and graze. Even though hippos spend the majority of their life in the water, they don't seem to like to swim. Instead, they prefer to just walk along the bottom, and they can hold their breath underwater for about 8 minutes at a time. Crocodile is the largest of the crocodilian species in Africa. They can reach lengths of up to 20 feet long. And they are well known for that long neck of theirs that's composed of only 7 vertebrae. The exact same number as what's in your neck. One of the Ankole cattle over there by those juvenile giraffes. Also known as the Watusi cattle after the Watusi tribe, which first domesticated them about 2,000 years ago. They're the only domesticated species found out on the reserve because they do generally live side by side with wildlife, so they are right at home out here with all the other animals. The gray-colored herd up ahead is the white-bearded wildebeest. The wildebeest is one of the animals best known for its migration. Not every wildebeest herd does migrate, but out of those that do, it'll be about 1.5 million individuals, making a trek every year between about 500 to 1,000 miles. They do that just to follow the rains to get to greener grasses. Herds are made up of females and juveniles, with males typically leaving the herd and going out on their own by the time they're about 12 to 15 years old. Females will stay with the herd for life. There's a few things really unique about cheetahs. First of all, they are the only cat with non-retractable claws that lets them keep very good traction when running so fast. They also will hunt during the daytime, tracking their prey by sight, not scent. Rhinos over to the right. White rhinos are fairly social, so usually found in small groups, unlike black rhinos. And they are the larger of the two. And some ostrich eggs underneath the tree on the right. Each egg weighs about 3 pounds. It's equal to about 2 dozen chicken eggs. Ostrich eggs do have extremely strong shells.
So that
we have a newborn baby gorilla up the walkway to the right.
Oh, newborn baby gorilla up the walkway to the right, apparently. We got to hear the lion roar. And so I hope it came out on the video as well as it did in the actual truck. But he was just walking around and growling and roaring. Oh, that was very cool. We're gonna try Gorilla Falls Trail because I think there's a baby gorilla. I don't know if it's a newborn baby gorilla different from when we were here last time, but we're gonna check out. It's always fun to check out the gorillas. And if it's not too crowded, hopefully there won't be too many people in here. And so when there's not too many people here, you can get a bit closer to the glass and kind of see what's going on. So we're gonna check out the gorillas on the gorilla trail. If you're coming on here, when you leave Kilimanjaro Safari, if you turn right as you're coming out, the Gorilla Falls Trail is right there. So.
Baby gorilla.
I don't know how young that baby gorilla. It was tiny.
Baby. was so cute.
And then of course, as soon as I turned off the camera, then one of the other smaller ones got all angry and started throwing
dirt.
The other one kind of ran away with it. And,
That was adorable.
Yeah.
That was adorable. Good note to end on.
yes.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, so it looks like the rain is starting to pick up again.
We got really lucky, by the way, though. It was supposed to rain all day.
And we got this whole chunk
Yeah.
when we were in Animal Kingdom where it basically didn't
Yeah.
rain hardly at all.
And we saw baby gorilla, and we saw little giraffes, and I'm stepping out of my sandals.
And we saw the lions roar, so
Yeah, good day.
good animal day.
That being said, given that it is starting to sprinkle again, we're gonna head back to the hotel, recharge for a little bit. Ideally, we'll head back out to Epcot after we kind of reset, but that'll be a separate vlog. So we are going to leave this day here. Great day. Great little afternoon.
Yeah, very
at
nice.
Animal Kingdom.
Good Animal Kingdom afternoon.
Yeah. So, like this video, comment, have you seen the baby gorilla? If you haven't, go.
It hasn't been here long because
No,
it wasn't
here in November.
No, so go see the baby gorilla.
Definitely subscribe to keep up with all of our adventures. And with that,
We invite you to set your imaginations free. Bye.